My guy that I think is going to excel year 2 is going to be Cam Ward. I think Cam Ward, there's nothing but up to go. The Titans offense was horrible last year. It didn't help that Brian Callahan got fired right away, and then you had that coach of who I don't even know what he was teaching or what he was in charge of before he took the head coaching job. But that guy seemed like he was just showing up to collect a paycheck. I mean, everyone knows those coworkers, and you hate those coworkers, and that's what that Titans team. And like almost a lot similarities to Caleb Williams that like
Mhm.
he had no direction. His offense coordinator did not tell him what film to watch. And I feel like that's what the Titans. There's a lot of similarities there, right? They're bringing Brian Dayball, which is a guy that's familiar with mobile quarterbacks, right? I mean, he had Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones had one of his best fantasy careers with Brian Dayball, year one. Josh Allen, obviously, right? And the Giants tried to trade up for Cam Ward. That's how much Brian Dayball liked him when he was the head coach. Now he gets to be the offensive coordinator for him. I think Wan'Dale Robinson bringing him in definitely helps out a lot, but there's still a lot more the Tennessee Titans need to do to help Cam Ward out. Right? They don't have an alpha on that team. That's the biggest drawback there. They don't really have like who's gonna be the running back there. Is Tony Pollard gonna be a good Tony Pollard? Or is he gonna be a doo-doo Tony Pollard? Is Tajay Spears gonna be healthy? And if he's healthy, is he gonna be good? Who knows? Is Calvin Ridley gonna revive his career a little bit? Who knows? There's just a lot of questions. Is Gunnar Helm going to develop? I go on and on, but overall, I think that Tennessee Titans defense is going to be a lot better than what it was last year. So it's going to be less of a shootout games. And I mean, I'm not saying they're going to win the division or anything, but I think a 5 to 6 wins. I think it's very realistic for the Titans here. And I don't know. I'm just excited to see what Cam Ward blossoms into. I have him ahead of Dart, and that might be a hot take, but that's where I like him. And it's a guy that I'm kind of investing in a little bit this offseason, depending on what the prices are. Like I would ship the 1.7, 1.6 range, maybe even 1.5, depends on the day, how my mood is. Is my belly full? Is it not full? But or honestly, I would probably ship the 1.2. I'm thinking about it now. I would go all the way to the 1.2. Like I would rather have Cam Ward than Mendoza, even though I think Mendoza is gonna be fine in the Raiders system. I'd rather have Cam Ward or Mendoza.